death been calling my name. Disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. Team that night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark for July on him. I go by one way, I get brutal when it come to stepping. He sending distance like he could, bitch, go get you a whip. Hit up my shooter, he get reckless, he slang Smith and Weston. Got on my trench coat with my Glock, I dare you to test me. That iron sound just like a rock band when I let it slang. This shit get evil, snag his people, let his mama hang. He tryna squash it, but his up shit gotta end in flames. Might take the easy route, let the junkie smash him for some cane. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. He tried to wake me, but he garbage, pussy boy ain't have aim. You bitch. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. Team that night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark for July on him. Blocking in the skank with a big Glock on side me. Can't afford to leave at home, that'll be a damn nigga try to blind me. 7.62s in the Drake, got that bitch right behind me. My favorite channel was Nickelodeon, but I can't let you slam me. Send 2 shots right at the passenger and fuck up his dumb. Then send 3 shots straight to the left and send a driver with him. Ain't got no plans for the back seat, but shit, we still gon' split them. Can't afford to let these plans go wrong, we'll celebrate once we get them. Big old Draco, bullets the size of Legos. I nickname my house the queso, that bitch bound to make your face go. Chop your block, it won't take long. All I need is a hype song. Got a stick stuffed in my jacket with my cocaine YG Nights on. I ain't gon' lie, death been calling my name. The devil calling, I don't even pick it up when it rain. Can't do that. He disrespect me, got no choice but to slang. Team that night, I'm real demanding. Now I make this bitch sing, and we gon' ride on him. Follow behind, get right on side and open fire on him. We gon' open fire on him. Let them bitches spark for July on him.
Okay, I can hear now.
What the
I was like, I can't hear.
What the dealio?
I was like, I can't hear you.
Good morning. Good morning, Miss Morgan. How you doing?
Good morning. Good. I was like, I had the house to myself. I was like, you know what? Shit, let's run it up.
Okay,
Run it up one time.
I appreciate you stopping by, pretty lady. Look, let's get right into it.
Up early.
This is Miss Miss Morgan M204, y'all. We got Miss Morgan M204 in the building, man. Any of the mods, man, drop her link in the chats, man. We streaming it on Big Boy page and on this page. This is an ongoing interview. Shout out to Big Boy TV, man. This is an ongoing interview session that we call it networking.
I'm mad because it won't let me go back over to YouTube.
You can't go back to YouTube?
I'm trying. Let me see. Will it let me go? Okay, wait. Can you still hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What the deal is, Real Spill? What's the deal?
It won't let me go over Snow Bunny Heaven. Oh, God, real.
Here we go. Hey, man, y'all drop y'all links in the chat, man. Y'all drop y'all links in the chat, man. This is what we call the network, man. This is an ongoing series that we call networking. And what we doing today, man, we're gonna tell y'all a little bit about the network process that we got going on, how me and Miss Morgan got connected, and the play that I call it a play, but let's just say the mood that we running. But I'm gonna keep using the word the play that we running because a lot of people have done things that gave the word play a bad name. So they've been running a lot of plays on the internet. This ain't no fake play right here. This is really a boss move that we got going on. So Ms. Morgan, tell the people who you are and where you're from. Your audio went out, Miss Morgan. Your audio went
Hold
out.
on. You hear me
Okay,
now?
there you go. There you go. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, so my name actually really is Morgan. It's not like no made up for the internet name. My name really is Morgan. I'm originally from Canada, but I live in Florida right now, so we chilling. So when you say
Okay,
like
okay.
snow bunny, I
So
really am a snow bunny.
really am a snow bunny. There go Fred. What's up,
Hmm.
Fred? So look,
Fred,
how
wait,
did you
Fred, hold on, Fred. I was in your live just a minute ago before I came on here. You got to make sure you turn on your comments. So make sure when you do like a vertical live, always put no, it's not made for kids. So then people can type in your chat and you'll get more action. If people see they can't
okay,
type in your chat, they're not going to want to hang out. Some people do, depending on what it is. But for what y'all got going on, always make sure when you go live and you do a vertical stream like that, always put no, not for kids. Because then people can type in your chat. Because that's what I do when I go live. I just put no, it's not for kids, and then that's how you can type in my chat.
okay, okay. So look, let me ask you one question. The the networking thing that we doing, whatever, what is
Mm.
it actually called?
I mean, what is it
The
actually called?
formal is
Networking.
networking.
Networking
Okay,
is
so
networking is networking. So let's put like how me and you met. So
mhm,
originally, shout out to Big Boy because if it wasn't for Big Boy, I wouldn't know none of y'all.
okay,
Because Big Boy, that's my homie, that's my people. So I've been knowing Big Boy for a minute. So shout out to Big
okay,
Boy because I wouldn't know none of y'all if it wasn't for Big Boy, really and truly. And I say that every single time. It's be like, how you even find us, Big Boy? Because Big Boy uh, shared something one time, and then I followed. I think it was one of Lane's lives, and I followed Lane, and then I followed you. I followed Fresh, and then I just started following everybody else. So that's
okay,
really how it like kind of came about.
okay. So I'll say this. So Big Boy has sent me Mr. Chip. He sent me some, you know what I'm saying, some video of
Yo,
Mr.
shout
Chip was
out
doing.
Chip. Shout out
Right.
Chip.
He sent me some video Chip was doing, and you know, we so busy. You see how fast paced it is over here. I never really
Mhm.
had to check out the video. And then one day he was live and we actually sat there and watched the show. And you know what I mean? That's how, you know, I kind of figured out what was going on. But let me say this. You popped up in Lane chat one day and said
Yep.
it through Big Boy. And
Yep.
I'm like, you know, I'm looking at the screen like, who is this talking about my partner? So I went and typed on I clicked on your your
Right.
picture and go to channel.
Mhm.
And then I look at your channel, so I'm out on your page, looking through your page, trying to see who you are, what you're doing. And then I'm like, okay, so she ain't really on nothing. Okay, cool. So I you know, I hit a couple of the shorts or whatever, you know what I'm saying, a couple of the videos, a couple of the live feeds, you know, salute, whatever, whatever.
Mhm.
And then I went live later on that night. And
Mhm.
same thing happened on my live. You popped in and said, you know what I'm saying, connected through Ted or whatever. And people was like, who is this? And so that's how it kind of worked. You know what I'm saying? I knew
Mhm.
that if it got my
Yep.
attention, it was something official that could work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Later on, a couple days later, Chip was live and he explained the whole play.
Yep.
So that's what I really want to get started with the people today. I kind of want to get them a taste, a preview of it because okay, now Big Boy gonna get on my case about it because he didn't never just keep talking about this on the live feed. But I feel like it's very important to,
You know he
you know,
gonna
let
get you.
people know how we met and what we are actually doing.
You got a
Hey,
network. So I'm gonna tell you how I started out. So when I started my YouTube, I started
mhm,
my actual channel like right after Christmas. I started posting like if you scroll down all my videos to my very first short, you'd be like, the fuck this bitch be putting on? It was like some stupid shit, me going over the bridge over the water, just playing some stupid song in the back. My one of my best friends, like real twin, like shout out my twin. because I have a twin too. Not like real life, but like spirit mind. You know what I'm saying? We on the same like. They was like, "Yo, Morgan, that shit grim." I was like, "Oh, that's grim." Bust out the next short. It was like nothing but body. They're like, "You're onto something." I was like, and it wasn't because I was like, "Ooh, look at me." It was more about like the shit I've been through in my personal life. It took me a long time to get to where I felt okay posting myself like that, because for a long time it wasn't like that because of the shit that I'm going through. My bad, cursing on your channel, my fault.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
So, I finally hit my 50 subs. My first live stream ever was January 11th, and I just
this year.
Stream, yeah, this year. So from January 11th to now, I've got monetized. I'm waiting on YouTube to like fully just finish the verification process with the AdSense and whatever. And then I just was like, I'd be here, and then I was just like, doom scrolling. There's my boo. I love me some Yaya. That's my girl, y'all. Shout out my girl Yaya. I love her to pieces.
Okay.
My channel just kept growing because people kept like sharing it out. And then it was like the next thing you know, I was at 500 subs. And then the next thing you know, I was at 1,000 subs. And then it was like 2,000 subs. Now I'm at like 2,500 subs. And I didn't expect it to grow like that. Initially, I just started YouTube just so I could start trying to make some money so I could move from my situation.
Right.
If it wasn't for like me like networking and hopping in people's lives and then like what happened? Somebody I know shared somebody live one day, but I never went to their live because it was already over. I just seen it like the after, like they were like, I was like, oh, that's who that is. So I was in my homeboy live one day, and they just be chilling, playing music, whatever. And I was like, wait, you so and so friend. They posted your live one day, but I subbed to you, and they were like, oh shit, well make sure you come through. So I subbed to them. I went to their live. Then the next thing I know, shout out to Stash Cash, he hit me on one of my lives and was like, yo, connected through JR. And I was like, all right, shit, cool. Like, all right, hit up Stash Live. And that's how I started meeting that whole community. So just for me going to sub to one person that I seen somebody that I know posted their live, I done met like an entire other community. And if you ever be in Chip Live, everybody in there literally is a content creator. Every single person in there literally is a content creator. Every single one. I don't think there's not one person I haven't met in there that doesn't make content at all. And it's all different content. Some people, do cooking stuff. Some people do travel stuff. Some people do just like whatever I do. I don't really do anything on my lives. I just talk to y'all and get trolled. And get asked to get married like 6,000 times. Ask Yaya, she knows. But that's how I met Yaya. It was through that community, and me and Yaya done became really good friends. We be kicking it and shit. But it's like if you don't network in this YouTube world, you kind of get stuck at a standstill. There's people that I know that have been on YouTube way longer than me and don't even have as many. I'm not trying to boast or nothing, but like how I got to 2,500 subs in the short amount of time that I did, I don't know. I'm blessed and I'm grateful and I'm happy that, the grind paying off. It took a minute, but once you get them 3K watch hours, like now you got to worry about different type of numbers. Now you got to worry about view. Now you really got to worry about like views and just like what you're putting out, and like you got to be consistent. If you're not consistent, you're not gonna go nowhere. Trust, if you go back on my channel and scroll through some of my lives, I done got a couple 10-hour lives in there. Don't ask me how I did 10 hours. I don't know. Right. But it's like, if you know what I'm saying, just consistency though. But you got to network. You got to talk to people.
Right. So, when you first saw the connected through, what did that, you know what I'm saying? Like, take me through your mental, you know what I'm saying? How did you feel about that mentally? Like, was you like, what is this?
The first time anyone ever told me they connected to me through somebody else was Stash. And I was like, who?
Stash Cash?
Yeah, shout out Stash Cash though. That's my boy.
Stash, right.
Shout out Stash. Stash, one of the nicest people you will ever meet. And his mentality is so there. Like, if you really just watch some of his stuff, like Stash good people. Like, I'll never have nothing, you can't tell me nothing about Stash. Stash my peoples. I immediately clicked on his page and started watching his shorts and seeing like who he was, and was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with the vibe. And so sub to him, and then Stash a real one. Yes. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, like, y'all know, like, that's my girl. She tell you, we went from, that's exactly where I met her from, was that same community. And I met a lot of good people in that community. But again, everybody do their own thing. But when y'all get together, just like how everybody in the sector gets together, when we all on the same accord, like, it flow and it's a vibe. But like I said, anybody that you ever see in Chip Live or if you go to Stash's Live, everybody literally is a content creator. Everybody make content of some sort. What it is, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I can't say what everybody do because I don't know what every single person do. Because sometimes you in Chip Live, there are 280 people in that bit. I can't keep up with 280 people what they do on a daily basis in their lives, but I know they content creators because they wouldn't be there if they weren't. You don't ever see anybody really troll in Chip Live, unless it's like all of us, like how we all is in your live or Fresh's live, and we troll each other, or you know what I'm saying, like that type of stuff. But like how my live is compared to your live, my trolls are different than your trolls. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and
you're not getting stalked at the zoo.
Right.
Like,
okay.
My trolls is a little bit different. My trolls is they coming at me like, okay, Snow Bunny on the screen, she kind of thick, like, let me marry you, let me be my baby mama. And I'm like, I ain't trying to marry you, and I ain't trying to be your baby mama. But you know, like I said, my trolls is different than your trolls. That's what I mean by that. Because my chat be a little crazy. Ask Twin, she be in there sniping them out. What's up, Twin? Shout out, Twin. Yo, the first time Twin ever came in my live, I was like, ooh, I fuck with Twin because they be crazy. They be crazy. But my trolls is when you're a female content creator, your trolls are different than a male content creator because it's a different, like, the mindset for them is different. Because what they see is they just, like I said, they like, oh, look at the white girl on the screen, she's kind of thick. And it goes completely left sometimes. Then I got the people that really like do mess with me and really do vibe with me and just be there to kick it and don't be on no weirdness. But trolls are good for you sometimes because there's good trolls and there's bad trolls. And I learned this coming from Stash and Chip. Some trolls are good trolls because they run your chat. They throw you in the algorithm because the more that your comments be going, then YouTube's like, oh, what you got going on over there? Now you become a YouTube feature. Matter of fact, I think it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Lane was a YouTube feature. Was when I was just scrolling through. It was like YouTube feature, and there was Lane's live and somebody else's live. So when your comments be going and YouTube be like, oh, you got something going on, they're going to put you out there. They're going to make sure that your channel is going to be visible to however many million people are on YouTube.
Right.
Like, but there's some bad trolls. They're not all good trolls, but sometimes you gotta let them troll because if they just gonna troll and run your comments, let them run your comments.
So when I watch your live,
I need a screenshot one time.
When I watch your lives, when I actually watch you when you go live, it's totally like different from what I'm doing over here. You know, I'm actually running a show every day. You know, when I go live, it's an actual show. You know what I'm saying? But one of the things that I notice about your live, like, it moves so fast. The comments move so fast because one of the things that I do is I talk to the people in the chat. When they pop up, I salute them, whatever. I learned that before I even met you guys. So I noticed that that's one of the things that Chip does teach is to interact with your, chat. Your chat in particular moves so fast that that's the whole life. Yeah. You just talking to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like your whole life is like you just talking to the chat.
I try to address every single person, even if they a troll. I try to literally speak to every single person. I try to answer. I try to read anything that get typed. I try to read every single one of them. Also, note to self: Ted can never say I've never been on his panel ever again.
Who?
I said you can never say I've never been on your panel ever again.
Oh, right. I didn't. Okay, when I said that, because this is what I said.
I know what you meant though.
Right, because I kind of feel like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of brought you through and I kind of watch out for you to make sure ain't nobody doing that extra with you because, you know what I'm saying, you're new to the sector and I know how this sector moves. So I try to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, I'm just keeping my eye on you and watching for you. And then, next thing I know, you done been on 2 panels, but never been on this one.
You know what it is though? Anytime you on your panel, I just be like chilling with my snacks and my feet kicked up because it's like I don't get into that. Like whatever y'all usually be talking about, I don't know nothing about. The one time when when I hopped on Fresh Panel that day, that's because Mob Ties was trying to come for me. Mob Ties, if you hear me, I don't care what you guys say. I'm always going to talk back. I don't care. It's all love though. I get it, but that's what because I didn't even do it. I was like, damn, what I do? But that was one time that I did. And then when Diggs Live, I forget what it is. Y'all said something about somebody hit the link, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just hit the link. And then I didn't know that Legendary. To this day, I laugh about that.
He had been on earlier. Yeah, he was on earlier, and I think his phone had died.
No, he was at work or something like that. I was there. I was in the chat. He was like, "Oh, I'll be back," but he was never cammed up.
He'd be back. Right.
And then I popped on, and I cammed up, and then all of a sudden he was on cam. I don't laugh about. I still to this day laugh about that. He don't come to my. I haven't seen him in my live lately. He'll comment on my short videos. He ain't been in my live.
That's kind of how we move and operate in this sector. So you say you was watching the live. If you was really paying attention, we kind of hinted around it. And then I was about to go there with it. But then I said, I don't think he ready because he don't really know us, right? So I kind of fell back. But then the boss, shouts out to Johnny Diggs,
Johnny Diggs.
He was like, hey, Ted, what you was about to say? I was like, oh, Lord, he wanted to do this for real. So that when we started on, trolling him like, so how long you been in love with Morgan?
That shit was so funny. I was dying laughing.
And the conversation went on for 40 minutes from there. But really that's how we operate in the sector. We kind of bounce off of each other.
I caught on real quick though. I caught on the vibe real quick. I'm very easy to get along with. I don't really I vibe. I don't talk a lot, but when I talk, I talk.
So today is what is today? Monday.
Monday, yeah.
So tomorrow is Slap Game boss Johnny D's birthday. So one of the things that we do in the sector, we do it on my page because I don't want to start it, of course. I'm the most original guy on the whole entire app. But one of the things that we do in the sector, if it's your birthday, I do what is called a virtual birthday card, where everybody come up and, talk about you or whatever and hit the cash out. And by the time you pop out or come around, everybody done sent me a cash out for you, and then I send it on to you. So tomorrow is Johnny Diggs' birthday. And the reason I say that is this right here, before you say anything now. The reason I say that, because tomorrow is Diggs' birthday. But the next day is your birthday.
It really is. It really is.
So, this is the first time we kind of had 2 birthdays back to back like this. So the first virtual birthday card was Almighty Lane Life. It was his birthday. We did a virtual birthday card for him. He woke up that morning, I sent him the money, and he was just blown away like, man, I can't believe this. Then my birthday came, but I didn't do one for my birthday. And then Splash had her birthday because everybody kind of keep their stuff to themselves or whatever. So we only did 3 last year. Well, 2 we did, Lanes and Splashes. So this year I said what I'm gonna do is make sure that all the members, I'm gonna make sure I do their virtual birthday card for them. So the virtual birthday card, we got 2 this week. We got Johnny D's birthday Tuesday, and then we got the Lovely Morgan birthday Wednesday. Shouts out Ace Aura Media. Appreciate you stopping by.
Ace? Shout out Ace. What's good, Ace? See, I know people.
Okay.
What's good, Ace?
So we getting connected through all these people through this play that we running, which is called the network. That's what I call it, the network. And I want to make sure that everybody know what's going on. So what I want y'all to do, all my mods, making sure that when you come through, you're leaving your link in the chat so people can get connected to you. You know what I'm saying? So people can get connected to you because this is an ongoing move that we running. And we're trying to show y'all that it's a bigger way to move on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like really. Ms. Morgan, the network and the things she affiliated with, the people she affiliated with, they do it a little bit different than we do in the sector. So,
but everybody's gonna.
It's just it's a win-win because they because they come over here and see us doing what we doing. They can learn how to do certain things, and we going over there seeing what they doing, and we can learn how to do certain things. So one of the things that I did pick up from you guys is how
to bounce ideas off each other.
Right. One of the things that I learned from you guys is how to gain subscribers. You know what I'm saying? How to gain subscribers. So you said that you started in January this year. And you already, how many subscribers do you have now, Ms. Morgan?
I think I'm at like 25. I for sure have 2,500.
2,500. And you.
I did a live one day and I gained 178 subscribers. And I can't remember exactly how long I was on.
You do not. Right. And you do not go live on StreamYard.
No. Only on YouTube. The only time I've ever been on StreamYard
only on YouTube.
Link.
Okay. So you got all that motion just off of going live on YouTube, and you say you got 2,500 subscribers. One day you got a whole 178. Your longest live was what? You said you actually stayed on there 10 hours one day?
Yeah, it's about like it was like 10 hours. One day I stayed up for almost 48 hours and I busted out like 8 lives in almost 48 hours.
Okay.
I was grinding because I was like, I'm going to get these watch hours because the reason behind it is, you know what I'm saying, to separate myself from the toxic situation I'm in. So that was always the goal and that was like the motivation. So anytime, like just like right now, we've been trying to plan this out for what, 2 weeks? A week, 2 weeks. When I have my house to myself,
somewhere around there,
when I have my house to myself,
then you got time.
You know what I'm saying? I got time and I can chill. I don't have, toxic ass baby daddy around. My kids is in school. I can just sit here and chill. So
right. I appreciate your, you know what I'm saying, your time. I really do.
I appreciate you.
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy because one of the things that I did want to do is actually do a real live show with you. You know what I'm saying, in the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, as far as the Morgan and Ted show or whatever, where we actually do what I do. You know what I'm saying, which is about current events, talk about the news, and actually, one of the things that they say in this podcast and space is content. They always talking about content. And I think they gave the word a bad name because content is anything that you put on the live feed. That's the content. You know what I'm saying? If you're sitting there washing dishes, that's your content.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's very true. So if you watch my live, right?
My partner in the building. Yes, ma'am. I definitely watch your live. That's why I said washing dishes, because I actually saw you washing dishes one day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
My lives, if you really watch my lives is just really like my daily life. 90% of the time, you see me with my kids. My kids are with me 24/7, like at my hip, unless they at school. We either at the zoo, or we at the trampoline park, or we chilling in the crib, or we at the car wash. Like, my kids are very big on routine. I've said it before, and I don't feel no way about saying it, because some people go through it and some people don't go through it. Both of my children are on the autism spectrum. My oldest son is high functioning, and my little one is like middle of it. So my youngest son, he does not speak at all. He might say a couple words here and there, but he don't speak at all. So y'all will see him come drag me to the fridge, like, because he know the snacks is on top of the fridge. So that's how he be like, yo, I'm, you know what I'm saying, I want that. My oldest son, y'all see him hop in the camera and be like, share, subscribe, spam. He gonna be a superstar. That one right there, that's the superstar right there, because everybody loves them. Like, but I only put my kids on live when I feel okay putting them on live. A lot of times you'll see me turn my camera like this or whatever, because I'm like, I only put them on when I want to put them on. And I don't mind talking about what they go through, because there's plenty of parents out there that have kids on the spectrum that be like, I'm the only one going through it. No, you're really not. Because I waited 4 years to hear my oldest son say mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had speech delay. My youngest is 5, about to be 6, and he only say a couple words, but we working on it. He gonna talk when he ready to talk, and that's okay.
Right.
But a lot of the times you see me, I'm folding laundry, I'm doing dishes, I'm in the whip doing something, but I still find time to post my short videos. And that's something y'all gotta make sure you do too. If you really trying to like push for them watch hours, sometimes your short videos count for watch hours, depending on what I think they are, how long they are. Always try to make sure you post at least 2 to 3 shorts a day.
Okay.
And that, you also gain subscribers from that, because depending on the short, and I don't hashtag nothing. I don't use no hashtags on none of my shorts. Everyone's like, oh, hashtag. I don't do no hashtags. I could go, if I go to the one short, I had one short go super, super viral. It was like, I got like 130,000 views on that one short. I got another short that hit like 18,000 views. All my other shorts do anywhere from 100 views to maybe, I think, like 2 point something.
That was the one when you was in the shower?
Shower? What shower? No, I don't like shower. Like, what video do you know about? Because I don't have no shower videos. The fuck, Ted? Look, Ted starting to try to start some mess. Lord. Y'all go check out my channel. But
gotta find that one when she was in the shower.
But that's the difference. But the difference between me and a lot of, like, I think some female content creators is, my homeboy sent me this girl page one day. She was twerking for about 12 hours. And I was like, but what did she get out of twerking for 12 hours? What did she get out of it? You might have got some cash apps, but
right.
I can't see. My problem right now is I can't drop my cash app because of my situation.
Right.
I don't have. I can't do the drama right now. That's just, after I'm either make a new one, or in May. My plan is to be moving in May. Whatever.
Right.
I mean, there's a difference on. I'm big on how people carry themselves. So I'm not about to be out here. Yeah, I get asked 6,000 times a day for a 360. You want a 360? Go click on my channel, subscribe, and go click on short videos, and you can go look at all kinds of side profiles, semi 360 outfit, little fit, whatever. And then it's all about the song choice too. The videos I picked, the videos that went viral, I picked that Big Boogie track that just came out. I didn't know they was gonna go viral. I just picked the song and just did what I did and kept it moving.
What's
Next
a
thing I saw, I don't know the
I'm
name of
sorry,
it.
what's 360? No, what's a 360?
When they want you to stand up and turn around so they can see the whole thing, but you like go on my channel and go look. That's like I'm not. If you catch me walking to the fridge, hey, lucky for you, you caught me walking to the fridge and you got what you was looking for. But it's not an intentional thing. I'm
Right,
not
I
gonna
got
just
you. I got you.
stand up and be. I'm not. Hey, girl, give me a 360. Nah, I'm not just gonna stand up and stop what I'm doing and give you a 360. Go check out my channel. You gonna see everything you looking for. But that's not what my channel really about. I just post pictures because it took me forever to get that confidence to feel okay to post pictures like that. Because coming from where I come from and what I deal with on a regular basis, you don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Uplifting spirit where you want to like be okay, I feel good about myself. I look good. It took me a long time to get to where I'm at right now. I'm trying to tell you, it took a long time. So I don't feel no way.
Okay.
I know why. I know why I post what I post.
Right. Do you know 100K TV Beat Clout? Just posted
Do
in the
I?
chat.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. 100K TV Beat Clout.
They might
Appreciate you
know me. I
stopping
might
by.
not know. They might know me. I might not know them. But if they've never spoken my chat, see, a lot of people be in my chat and they don't speak.
Okay.
But I always tell people speak. Always, if I physically know you personally, like if you was to come in my chat and not speak, and you'd be like, "Oh, I was in your live," I'd be like, "Why you ain't speak?" You know I'm gonna speak to you. I always try to speak to everybody that comes through my chat. But a lot of people, they might come to the chat and they just don't speak. They be
Right.
chilling.
I never
He's like, I
seen
don't know her.
this
See, he don't
person
know me.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never seen them
But
before.
see,
So salute to you for coming by. Salute to you for
appreciate
coming
it.
by.
Make sure you sub to all the channels. Sub to all channels. Sub to
Thanks.
all
Thanks.
channels. But
Yeah,
see, look at
really.
see. But look, Ted. See, you don't know
Mm-hmm.
them. I don't know them. That means what? Obviously, we in the algorithm right now because they obviously stumbled across this live. A
Right.
lot of
Right.
times, people stumble across lives just by doom scrolling. You know how many people I done connected with just doom scrolling, bored, and like
Right.
stopping somebody live and I'll just sit there for like 5 minutes and kind of vibe it out. If I'm feeling it, I'm chilling.
Okay.
Oh, they
I
said go
got
back
you. I
there.
got you. So,
Mm-hmm.
one of the things that we do in the sector primarily is we go live from StreamYard. It's a
Right.
third party streaming app, which allows you to
Mm-hmm.
do more things than just the
Just
YouTube
yeah,
streaming does.
because you got to be cautious of your guidelines because on YouTube, woo, you
Mm-hmm.
cross them guidelines, they'll cut your live quick.
Okay.
They will cut
Okay.
they will cut your live quick. But also on YouTube, you can what do you call it? You can collab on YouTube. So like say I'm gonna go live on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And say the only way that I could talk to you
Right.
outside of YouTube, let's just say it's like Discord, right? Because I have a Discord app. So say I'm gonna go live on
Okay.
YouTube and I send you my link on Discord. You click the link, now you on
Mm-hmm.
my live, but it's gonna still show you live on YouTube. So then that's YouTube watch hours. So it's like always try to make sure like to gain your watch hours. I don't know if StreamYard lives count
Yeah,
as
it
watch
does.
hours. They do, okay. Because I was like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I'd have to ask my friend that do StreamYard too.
Yeah, because this
But
is okay. So for me, I've been on here. This is my second year. You know what I'm saying? I came last January. So I've been had my watch hours. I've
right.
been had to watch out because I go live an hour a day on my page. Every now and then,
Mhm.
I got a few that go over or whatever. But for the most part, I
Right.
try to keep my show at an hour. So then I actually get good rewatch value. People actually watch the whole entire hour. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because the conversation is engaging. I keep the flow going. What's up, BDBGP? In the building. What's up, Black boy?
See, I
What's
know
up,
BD.
homie?
See, I know BD from another I know him from another channel. I know him. I want to say from Sea Life channel. I could
I
be
think I
wrong.
got connected through
You
Stash or maybe through you. I can't remember where I got his page from.
I'm probably guessing it's probably going to be Stash.
Mm-hmm.
Probably from Stash first, but I know him specifically from our homeboy Sea Life page and
Okay.
from Stash.
What about Pretty Vibes? Do we know Pretty Vibes?
Who's from my channel? That's Lizzie.
Oh, that's the okay, I know exactly who that is. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, that's
So
Lizzie.
okay, with that, we're not gonna say too much about that, but that's one of the things that I'm very cautious of, that right there. But you know, Big Boy TV told me what was going on, and you told me what was going on. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm so cautious about that though. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been on my page, you know my page.
Yeah,
is
so
a whole nother thing.
That's why I say when you do your YouTube, when you do vertical or whatever, always mark it as not for kids. There's always going to be kids that parents let them get a YouTube channel, or you know what I'm saying, they lied about how old they are. I will sit here and tell you, I really only allow 3 particular people that are minors on my channel. They are mods. But I know them from other channels. They already kind of understand. I've already set ground rules on how they need to be. I don't let nobody fuck with them either, though. So, yeah, from Stash to Sea Life, yeah, and then probably from One Take too, I think. Shout out my other friends and my family from the other side. But like my Sky, she's like my little sister. Like that's my little sister. I don't let no one mess with her. But yes, she is a minor, but she a fucking sniper. When I tell you that girl a sniper, she is sniper. Okay. And then my one I call little bro, and then her actual blood sister is also another one of my mods, but she don't really be there like that. But I'm very particular. Okay. The ones that be like see, I know how things like that.
Right.
I'm like, you know, I can't catch all of them, but you know,
our sector is just so different that we have to, you know what I'm saying, we have to be mindful of all of that. Yeah. You know, with what's going on in our sector and, you know, the people in the sector. So
shout out Splash. I see you, girl.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shouts out to Splash, man. She one of the best mods on the app, man. And she keep my page going. She keep everything rocking and rolling. So shouts out to Splash, man.
Yeah. Splash.
So like last night I did a vertical live, and it just didn't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? Now it's something that I got to get into because, you know, I've been advised to start going vertical a little more. That's only like my second time doing it was yesterday, and I kind of liked it. I got it had a nice little feel to it. It just didn't have a motion on it.
You just gotta find your niche. You gotta and something about lives too. I noticed is like, so if you go on YouTube Studio, you gotta look at go to, I think if you do it off your phone, because it looks different on the phone than it do on like a PC or from like a web browser off the phone. Go to content and go to audience, and it's gonna show you when your particular audience really be on YouTube. So for me, Sunday through Saturday, my audience is usually on YouTube between 11:30 and 12 to about 6 and 7 at night. So that's when I'm gonna get the most action when I post my shorts. Your audience might be more, say, from 3 in the afternoon to 10 o'clock at night. And it'll be like a darker purple color. It'll show you like when your audience is there. So some people use that and go off of that when they want to like post content and stuff. Honest to God, I just post whenever the fuck I feel like posting.
Right.
I don't really base off like what time it is. Sometimes I'll post when I drop my kids off at school and just let it ride until I pick my kid up from school when he get out of preschool. And I might post something when we parked up in the car while he eating a snack. But I mean, I just do vertical lives all the time. So when you do them, just always make sure that you put not for kids. And that way, you know what I'm saying, you'll get the comments and then people can like it and they can type in your chat and You know what I'm saying? And just let them come in and, you know what I'm saying? Those that know who to weed out, you know what I'm saying? Let them weed them out. You're going to get trolls. Some trolls are good trolls. Let them run your chat. Let them run your comments because that's going to put you in the algorithm.
Right. So that's one of the things that we do over in the sector is
Hi, Lizzie.
Let the trolls rock out. We keep it to a minimum though, because the page is not about the trolls. Because you know what I'm saying? Some people, that's their whole job in life is to get on here.
Oh, trust me,
troll
I know. Trust me, I know.
Mm.
I have some loyal trolls that come to my page, and one thing I don't do is I don't really hide nobody. I don't hide them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll time them out for 24 hours, but I don't really hide nobody because like I got one particular troll that come to my channel every single day, and as soon as he come to my chat, he'd be like, "Hit the gym." That's just how he troll. He tell everybody hit the gym, but that's just how he troll people. My homeboy Oscar, Oscar troll. Sometimes he troll and he be chill. Sometimes he be on some bullshit, but I don't ever like ban him or kick him out because he keep my chat running.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good for me because it keep my chat and my comments going, and I'm in the algorithm.
Right. I mean, I'm talking about Morgan. You wouldn't believe when I tell you this, but I used to go live 8 hours a day, from 12 midnight to 8 a.m. on my partner page. I was trying to help him grow his page, so I was going live on his page every night with what we call the late show. And the trolls used to pop up religious. Thank you for the cash out.
Hi,
the
big
trolls
boy.
used to pop up religiously. You know what I mean? When I say religiously, I'm talking about
them late night trolls is something else. Ooh.
All night long. They would troll me all night long. One of the things that I learned from, you know what I'm saying, that experience was how to beat the trolls. And one of the ways, shouts out Big Boy TV, one of the ways to beat the trolls is just to ignore them.
Right.
You know, me and Big Boy.
I feel like certain ones, yes. But sometimes, like I said, there's good trolls and there's bad trolls. It just depends on what the direction of your channel is. My direction for my channel, I never really had one. I just was like, I'm just gonna kind of hop on here. I'm just gonna vibe out, and it is what it is. But at the end of the day, guess what? Motherfuckers love drama. They love it. They feed off it. They love it. Tell me I'm lying. They love it. They feed off of it. But
they definitely do.
But like I said, there's good trolls and there's bad trolls. The trolls would just be kind of in there and like not really on like no extra negative, trying to bring your channel down. I let them slide. I let them chill. You can run my comments up, whatever. You want to spam stupid little emojis, spam your little emojis. Cool. Like I said, run my comments up. But when you want like some overly, like I don't play that disrespectful stuff. Like, I don't play no racist shit in my chat. Do not come from my kids in my chat. You can talk about me all day. I don't care. I done been told the worst of the worst of the worst from the person I got kids with. You can't hurt me. Your words will not hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you can talk about me all day long. Don't come for my children though, because I will come for you. And I'm quick to cuss somebody out. I wish my boy Vaughn was here because he will tell you, Morgan will cuss you out in a heartbeat. Do not I don't care. I will cuss you out. So don't do that racist stuff though.
So the female lady shooters, that came from, you know, like I always explain to people, it's a 3-part show. You got the audio, the video, and the chat. So they seeing us on the screen, that's the video. They hearing the conversation, that's the audio. Right. And then you got the chat aspect of the show also. So one of the things that we do in the chat is like, if you have a wrench, you can see who got a comment removed, and you can go back and see the comment or whatever, and you see who removed the comment. So my female lady shooters, they remove the comments, but we don't remove comments like that. You know what I'm saying? So what we do is like, Right now we got a target. His name is the Real GT. So anytime he's in the chat, you can remove his comment. You don't have to ask. You know, it don't matter what he say. He can say salute Morgan, and somebody can remove the comment. You know what I'm saying?
Ray, I feel you.
He's a target now. So anytime he type in the chat, you know, my shooters is ready to remove his comments. They just waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying, I got managing mods who actually have the ability.
Managing mods have the managing mod. I got a couple people in mind that are managing mods. They have the most power.
Right. They have the ability to remove comments from moderators, and they can block moderators for, you know, a certain period of time or whatever. So the other day it was so funny because Twin wasn't here. She wasn't in the chat, typing in the chat. And GT popped up and started typing. In middle conversation, I just bust out laughing because she blocked him for 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Kicked him out the page for 24 hours. No question asked. I don't know what he said. And it was just so funny to me that she popped up and did that. You know what I'm saying? And
because sometimes you just have people in the cut that just be chilling. I got people that be in my chat that are moderators. I got my homeboy. Shout out my boy BP. He changed his name to BP in the cut because I was like, damn, BP, you always in the fucking cut. Like, you don't ever just be talking. He's like, I just be chilling in the cut. And as soon as people get to talking crazy, next thing I know, I'll just see message deleted from BP in the cut. And I'm like, oh, okay, you here. But
right.
Sometimes it's good just to have them people in the background just be chilling.
Right. So that's where that whole concept came from, the female lady shooters, man, because, you know, they be removing the comments because you have to allow them. Right. You have to allow, because see, that's part of the job of the moderators. So they never get to use that aspect of it because we try to let the chat rock out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So every now and then I say we got us a target. So now everybody's waiting. They waiting on that person to type so they can, you know, get busy with the sniping.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's some of the things that we do over here to keep the page interesting and keep, you know, saying the engagement going. And the other thing that we do is the female lady shooters, they actually what we call chase you around in the chat. So if you get to talking in the chat, they will actually get to trolling you in the chat. Everything you type, they'll type back to you. You know what I'm saying? And start trolling you in the chat. So that's another aspect of it. And we do all that to keep the engagement going because, like you say, the more that, you know what I'm saying, comments you get, the more YouTube looking at it like, oh, this page is rocking. And start
be like, what you got going on over there? Right. They be like, what you got going on over there? Let's put them out there so we can see what they got going on. I think the most people I ever had in my chat at one time was like 80 people, and my comments was going so fast I couldn't keep up. And that was probably one of the first times. I think y'all was there actually, and I was like, yo, I've never had so many people in my chat. And my chat was moving so fast I couldn't keep up. Like, I literally could not keep up. I think Yaya, I don't know if Yaya's still in the chat, but Yaya was there. She's like, girl, I don't even know if you saw me. I was like, I didn't even know you was there because I really could. My chat was moving so fast. I really couldn't keep up. And I usually can pretty much address every single comment that comes through my chat.
Okay. So one of the things that we also do is we try to, it's something new that we just started. We try to put a limit on the people that's actually on the stage because everybody don't belong on the stage itself.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know how to interact. They don't know how to talk. And you know what I'm saying? So we working on that because we don't mind. If you want to hit the link, go ahead. I mean, I'm going to put a belt on you. You come up here with the nonsense.
Belt to ass. I think
you feel me?
I think if you set it up in a way where you do like when you specifically are trying to talk about something specific, only have like those people that you know are gonna be like about that business and not be on no BS on your panel. When you just want to rock out and be on some BS, have an open panel where anybody can click the link and say what they gotta say, and you know what I'm saying. It is what it is, but I think
right. I mean, we usually have open panels. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when I say open panels, we don't mind who hit this link. You know what I'm saying? New people, old people, whoever. You this is what I tell them. You're gonna say something stupid before I will. You know what I'm saying? Come up here playing if you want to. I'm gonna put it on you for real. You're gonna be the content for the day. So Mike,
listen, I'd be there with my feet kicked up, eating my snacks, chilling. I'd be in the chat chilling.
Right,
You see the popcorn pop out, you know I'm chilling.
So like when that Mike guy came through, you know, we was just up there chilling and he popped up and you know, that's one of the things that we do. We're gonna get all in your business. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get all in your business, you know. If you want to answer these questions, that's on you. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna ask you everything we can ask you.
That shit was listen, to this day I still laugh about it because it was so funny because I was in the chat earlier and when he was in there earlier talking with y'all, he was not he did not cam up. He just was back there, nothing. I only hopped on because y'all was like, somebody hit the link. And I was like, I hit the link then. Shit, I ain't on shit. So I hit the link. Next thing I know, he popped up and was like, I was like, what's happening? I was like, but I only know him because he be in my chat.
Right. So he when he did hit the link, because we paying attention to everything he say. So somebody typed in the chat, I think it was Big Boy TV. I died laughing because he was like he drove or he went from wherever he was at to Florida to see his people, and he was trying to catch up with you at the zoo. And Big Boy TV typed in the chat, you know, with the little face, you know what I'm saying, the thinking face. He was like, damn, you passed how many zoos?
Yo, shout
I
out Big
died
Boy.
laughing, man. I died laughing. Shouts out to Big Boy TV, man.
Shout out Big Boy, for real.
You know, because that's how I met him, trolling me. You know what I'm saying? He used to troll me all the time, man. He is a troll for real. Like everybody in the sector is a troll. Twin is a troll.
Big Boy
Twin is a troll. Lane is a troll. Diggs is a troll. Ted is not a troll. You know what I'm saying? They try to act like I'm a troll too, but they be doing the trolling.
You know but Ted, at the end, but you know what, Ted? At the end of the day, we all trolling. We all gonna troll each other. We all, at the end of the day, we all troll. Because I sit there and troll your ass back quick. I don't care because I do it in my chat too. I'll troll you back quick.
Man, we got some top of the line trolls in this sector. The whole sector is built on, you know, basically just trolling, man. That's how we be doing. We just be over kicking the shit, just trolling, trying to make somebody cry.
That's what I mean when I say the difference between good trolling and bad trolling. Like,
we be trying to make somebody cry, man. That's all we be doing, trying to make somebody cry. Because, you know, they gonna cry today because why she get up there on the stage? Why she on Ted's stage? You know what I'm saying? They gonna cry today about this. Look, we coming to the end of the show. We at the 58-minute mark, and you know this is the time where I'm gonna let you do your thing. Tell everybody where they can find you at, and you know, tell them to be looking out for you next time you pop out, Miss Morgan.
When am I gonna be live? I think I might be live later. Make sure you go follow my page, Morgan M204. I'm only on YouTube right now for a platform. I really don't have a set schedule. I just kind of pop on when I pop on. Go like my channel. Go like my shorts. I post shorts at least 2 to 3 times a day. I try to reply to everybody comment that I catch when they do leave comments. And if you don't catch me live, most likely you catch me somewhere in the sector chilling with my feet kicked up, eating snacks. Because, you know, I'm going to always share the live out. If I catch y'all on live and I ain't busy, I'm going to share it out and I'm going to be chilling. Even if you only in my ear pods while I'm driving, I'm gonna be there.
I appreciate that, Big Morgan. Who is this Bronze Flat Power God? Do you know who that is?
Nope. I do not.
Shouts out to you, Bronze Flat Power God, for popping up on us this morning.
I don't know if anybody in the chat, they could drop my link because I can't switch back.
Okay, I got you. we coming up to the end of the show, guys. I really appreciate it.
I'm glad we finally got it in because we've been trying to get this little interview done, this little chit chat up for like a good couple
Right.
Now.
It's an ongoing thing, so this is not the end of it. We're gonna definitely do more. Whenever you got time, you know what I'm saying. That's how we're gonna rock. I really appreciate you popping out this morning. Listen, guys, I'm about to drop Morgan's link in the chat. If you're not subscribed to her page,
actually, if you about to end, I might just hop on now because I don't gotta pick my baby, so my baby don't get a pre-K.
Okay. So that's what I was about to tell you.
I might just hop on when we end right now. I might hop on for a little bit.
Right. So, you know, there's her link in the chat. If you're not subscribed to her page, go over there and help this lady out. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I will be going live in the next hour or so, probably about the next 20, 30 minutes. I was trying to go at 9 because I'm going to do the news this morning for about an hour. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Ellenwood. It's like Good Morning America. I call it Good Morning Ellenwood where I do the news. So y'all be, you know what I'm saying, looking out for the thumbnail and stuff. And, you know what I'm saying, you'll know when I'm about to go live. Shouts out to the whole gang. If I don't do this, I get backlash every time. And I can't even get on the live feed without calling everybody's name. You know what I'm saying? That would take 30 minutes every day for me just to shout out everybody. So shouts out to the whole Austin sector. I appreciate you guys rocking out with us. Let me say this to you guys. I really appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, giving this lady a lot of love and, you know what I'm saying, welcoming her into our sector and, you know, what we doing. I appreciate that. Nobody was really on no bullshit with her. I really, really appreciate that more than I could tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to have a lot of new people coming through and I want to make them feel welcome. But at the same time, the sector is what it is. So they're going to do what they do.
I know. That's what I was going to say. Like, the only person that really messed with me so far really just be Mob Ties. Everybody else is real chill and real cool. You know what I'm saying? I hop in, I speak, they speak back, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? Some people come through my live. I don't expect everybody to come to my live. I'm not one of those people. I know people got lives. My schedule is not like set in stone on when I'm gonna be live and this, that, and the other. But if anybody comes to your channels, y'all, anybody in the sector, and I be sharing you and shouting you out. If people from my channel come to your page and they act crazy, please let me know so I can get on their ass. Because I always say, do not come over here acting stupid on my name. So if they be in here on some BS, please let me know so I can get on their ass. Because I don't play about that. I do not play about it.
Listen here, Ms. Morgan. I love you so much for everything that you do. And I appreciate the fact that you really, you know, support us and the guys. Again, shouts out to Big Boy TV.
Yeah, shout out Big Boy.
That is my partner. So I'm gonna let my sister take off and we're gonna rock out for the end of the show, man. If anybody want to get up on the link and rock out with us while Twin singing, man, I appreciate y'all, man. The link is in the chat. Take out, Twin. This song's called Chess Game. The Queen is watching your thoughts.
Spar. I told God I have a hard time with patience. My board is full. It's a lot of moves that I done postpone because of your book. They forgot about the queen. She has skills to capture rooks. So any peace protecting castles, a straight move they getting took. It ain't no allies. You can get your bishop, pope, pastor, or rabbi, but none of those prayers protect your flesh from your past life. Because a night gets it jumping. They'll shape plans, create they flat minds. Same meals they gotta take if I choose.
They got more than come there, y'all.
Clock a piece with 7, got 2 more shots. A pawn up in this game is just a pawn for the plot. Some kings they gotta go, so think about your spot. Be cautious how you play, cause the queen is watching your thoughts. Sadly we're here today cause these things they escalate. A woman scorn is something that they underestimate. Don't involve your ego, we target to check they mates. That means I'll sacrifice all they pieces to make it safe. I need a new team, mine is playing both sides. Bad diagonal moves, why do demons wanna hide? In bishop type movements, we cut they corners, let them die. It's 64 squares and you can't check her up, no lies. Now start the clock a piece with 7, got 2 more shots. A pawn up in this game is just a pawn for the plot. Some kings they gotta go, so think about your spot. Be cautious how you play cause the queen is watching your thoughts.
Man, y'all get ready to rock out this morning, man. We got the Good Morning Ellenwood coming up in the next 30 minutes. No longer. Next 15 minutes, 10 minutes to be exact, man. I'm about to make a couple moves right quick. Good Morning Ellenwood will be on the board this morning. We got all the latest news from around the globe. Appreciate it, Morgan, for popping up. Shouts out to Big Boy TV, T-Pain, Twin KT. Let me see who else was in the building. BDGP. Appreciate y'all coming by, man. Splash and Traffic. Man, Pretty Vibes. Ace Aura Media. Yeah. Anybody I forgot, anybody I missed, man, I appreciate y'all coming by. Wine Not Fresh was in the building. Salutes to Almighty Lane Life. Johnny Diggs. Good energy. 100 KT Big Cloud. Appreciate y'all stopping by, man. Giving my channel a little love and support, man. Y'all make sure y'all get on the like button. Cruel 82. And the rest of the gang, man. Shouts out War Ready, One Way Mun, Baby Q, Miss Shakur, and the whole Slap Gang family. Shouts out to YNR, Big Gang. Man, shouts out to the whole Austin sector. Big Stacks in the Trap, Bunny Blanco, One Woman Army. If anybody I forgot, man, my apologies. Shouts out to TPT in the building, the Bomb Squad. Man, I thank y'all guys for stopping by this morning, man. Showing my page a little love. Like I said, this is an ongoing interview called Networking. And we're going to teach y'all how to network and grow your pages. Like I say, subscribe to all these pages. In the next 90 days, we should all be monetized. We should all be monetized in the next 90 days. Everybody get on board and rock out in a real way. We're going to let Twin take out one more time, and then we are out of here this morning. Thank y'all for stopping by. Take out, Twin.
They come hit this link right motherfucking now. Right motherfucking now.
Tie your content dry like the ass of them niggas you got in your chat. And your artist a gunslinger punk with G.I. Joes that sit in his lap. Ponytail dreads don't scare none. All we see is a roster of freaks. We got a roster of stand-up men. Unsubscribe, they life don't speak. Shh. Bushes, put they ass on the thumbnail. Mobile sector started trolling. I don't think it's going in well. Is y'all ready to spark for your life? Your female shooters get cleaned off the board. You know you need us, Ty. Gyms don't want us around like we need his support. Drop your link. Press the bell for alert. It rings in the street. Lane popped up for the addy. Austin sector sticking and moving like cleats. Diggs popped up for the bullshit. We don't need to strike no channel. And I didn't have to hit your link. Diggs was punching you out on your panel. Damn. Why you ain't want to hit the link? Damn, y'all trolling in checks, y'all thinking it's sweet.
They come hit this link right motherfucking now.
With they puss ass. We not like you, Ty. Only extensions we got is ones for the sticks. We don't sit on panels all day, cause some of us actually raising their kids. Drunk ass niggas, all in their feelings. Rugrat babies crying on cue, exposing no calls. Ty went live. Dick suckers reporting the news. Clips in the whip. I forgot, this is our content. Bring your best rapper out, point out that bitch in the comments. Cause we pressing like some lemons, that's how the juice is made. Ted, troll that bitch so hard. Diggs, drop that bitch off the stage.
Jim just told me that he don't do all that shit on his page. So if you want to talk to me,
click the link.
I got a special treat for y'all right quick. I see we 109, so I'm gonna go 2 more minutes right quick. This the new song featuring, appreciate the cash out. This is the new song featuring Twin KT and TE Naughty. Free Naughty, man. It's called Pressure. Take out, Twin.
Cable B. Aye, use your lip for the blunt. You puffin' threats, baby can't inhale this pressure. Better for you just to hide in the trap. If you lay out them stickers, you run, I'ma catch it. Playing it safe only work for so long. Tap me a toe if you slide in the base. Dugout that's packed out with all the new niggas. Them family of victims got tears in their face. Here's a few lessons they never did mention. They catching the body require no steel. Either you got with your hands in precision. Don't squeal when you march, you gon' die on that hill. Insecure men trying to find who they are. You only wolfing when you on a pill. Would I be wrong to go snatch me a chain? Cause working at Sonic didn't help with no bills. You was a family, nowadays we don't speak. Started with lying, you turned to a thief. Puddles and cabinets and you was a leaf. We GM the block and released from the team. Too many calls that I had to reject. And them niggas was cheating, they ain't for the neck. I didn't duck when you came in direct. And these niggas like hoes, they gon' switch for a check. We know these niggas ain't ready. Voice spot move, they scary. They would've did it already. Yeah! If you gon' shoot, ain't steady. Hey, twin! That is a burden to carry. I got you, homie! Taking you all on your bed. You was my son, it's a tale of a fairy. Fuck your clique, every nigga came with you. Do your math about me, nigga? I'm a shooter, he'll fish you. Fucking that hoe, that's a downgrade, nigga. Never seen a trapper held the motherfucking gun. Only thing that you do is whoop your motherfucking gums. Go up in the trap, you never been in one. If I take your fucking chain, your pussy ass gon' run. Do it for the press, bitch, I do it for the gutter. Be in the hood with the shooters and the others. RIP the Lil Jut, he the prince of the South. The drink down here, y'all niggas run mouth. I'm the voice of the South. I just cashed out. I'm a big cash cow. I'm a hoe, not bleeder. Niggas be squares, hell now they can't see us. Put a price on his head, now nigga won't meet us. Fuck with niggas, wear monitors like beepers. I was down on my luck, so I had to get evil. Life lesson learned, don't fuck with these people. Niggas be roaching, these niggas ain't reapers. Niggas be roaching, these niggas ain't reapers. Yeah! On God, fuck niggas. Yeah! This shit over with, twin, I swear to God. And we gonna continue to run this shit up, pussy nigga. We gonna continue to run the motherfucking scoreboard up. Yeah! Yeah! That's how this shit go. You keep that shit out of the way, gangster, you hear me? On my mama. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Appreciate y'all coming by, man. I really do, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Austin Sec, the invasions to take over.